Have a seat, John.
Yeah.
Who's the ball?
Got no chairs in the fucking house. My eyes are all fucked up. Rubbing my eyes with the garden hands.
Who got you guys into this stuff?
Well, when we were in 7th grade, like, we used to, huh?
What grade are you in now?
I'm out of school. I'm a dropout.
The army.
Going to the army?
Okay.
Get out of it. You guys really considering that?
Can you write your religion? Okay. Can you write your religion down?
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
right.
on this support. That's the other week.
But I don't think the army is like what they got.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will.
They can't criticize gays or anything like that. Gays or Satanists or anything like that. They can't do that. Only if you got a disease or some shit or you're
Well, you might, but he just left.
What?
He had a disease.
Who said I had a disease?
Gonorrhea.
Fuck you. Okay.
Now she got those penicillin shots.
But that's how sticks with your life.
Really?
That's what I heard. But it might be something else too.
Like crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. You got a cigarette? My dick starts rotting away and falls off. She's gonna think I need it.
It's gonna crawl away. I'm not gonna open the door.
Just kicked out.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of bands do you guys listen to?
Dio, Sabbath, all kinds.
Grinding with Dio.
Black Sabbath. Exactly.
Look at, I want to show you tattoos and stuff. Oh
Do you think Zeppelin, you know, is evil? Like they say that shit backwards?
Zeppelin, yeah.
Have you listened? That stuff backwards?
What page is really into it? Crowley.
What you doing?
Too close.
Well, move them back. Guys, sit back.
Watch out for the wires. This comes out.
Get your voice on this one. How about this? You want to take this one? Volume up. Oh. Is that thing working?
Yeah, it's working well now.
Is that your,
Look at that, a synthesizer?
you know, kind of like those things, the little toys?
It is a toy. It used to be a toy. Like when you go off.
Did you decide or just tape it up or tape it back in place?
I wanted to make a bottom for it and get around to it. But all of a sudden, I put these two switches up, it's totally different than this. And now whenever it turns right on, it starts. You really have to warm it up. I'm like, what's the matter with it? Maybe I warmed it up and
Oh,
it's
wow.
Philadelphia. It wouldn't go
We
off.
should have had these lit.
You still do pictures and everything?
So I'll take a picture.
You gotta put them in something. In some cups or something.
Whoa. Okay, what do
Those are nice candles.
they are?
Hey Dave, I found this too. Look. It was up in, you know, the gradations, this fucked up scale.
Don't you have poison ivy?
It's chromatic, isn't it?
You know,
No,
26
no,
fucked
that's no
up.
scale. That's no scale at all.
Like a very fucked up little
That's
piece
not
you did.
chromatic.
Yeah, there. Inside.
No, that's like a...
Why?
What the hell you call it?
That's right, that's chromatic.
I am a Satanist. I am the most highest embodiment of human life. Bow down before me, Christian.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't you guys sit down? Sure. You guys want to come over here, pull over chairs?
I do.
Tell me think of things to ask him. Make this journalistic like.
Is this in the background? Soundtrack?
I can't transcribe that on the typewriter, but what the hell?
Yeah. Or just for us.
Bring up the volume. I think that Satanism should be spread out, and I think more people should join because it's the greatest thing there is.
Watching David Suska.
Right.
Right there.
Well, I guess I guess we should start with like your full names and stuff.
George Ronald McGuire. That's my name.
How you spell it?
George.
Well, your last name.
Oh, McGuire.
Okay. And your name?
William Roach Gibson.
I guess I don't know how to spell that. So tell me about like your basic background.
Well,
Where you live in,
I
school
live
and
on
shit.
28 Lincoln Road, Lake Ronkonkoma. I've been a Satanist for about 4 years. I put many people in the hospital when I used to fight. I still do, of course. And I've robbed 30 houses in the Ronkonkoma and Holbrook area about 2 years ago with my friend Steve Gerhold and another friend called BC. We've done
Any
pretty
reason
good
for
things.
that? Like money or?
Oh yeah, money,
Extra.
money and drugs.
These people had drugs in their houses or money for drugs?
Oh, money for drugs.
You didn't know any people, you didn't catch any people who had shit in their houses?
What do you mean?
I mean, you haven't like robbed any houses and gotten,
Get screwed for it?
no, gotten like drugs out of their houses. You didn't know any
Oh
people.
yeah. Funny people. Which one?
So,
We got screwed for it, but you know, the long arm of the law gets you after a while.
tell me about like
Especially when
school,
you
like what did
do
you
it
like?
stupidly.
high
We dropped
school?
out.
Well, we
What-
dropped
what
out,
grade?
but when we were in 7th grade and everything, we used to have a good time.
Yeah.
Make out, fuck around with all kinds of chicks. I used to burn down the lockers and everything. They kicked him out, my friend Steve, because they used to
so I
call
got,
us the little mafia, because we used to be.
We weren't hanging out together for a while because I got put away in juvie hall. A couple of juvie halls.
So
we
what?
sold the car and went to Virginia and Steve.
So what'd you do after that?
What, after he left?
Yeah,
Oh, we just kept going.
just leaving at home. Well, he was.
When he was in the home, we still preached the word of Satan, and so did he when he was in the home.
So when did you get turned on to that shit?
Well, when I was young, well, it ain't shit, number one. And number two, I don't know, it was because of Ozzy. When we were young, we used to listen to Ozzy a lot, and then from there, I don't know, we just started getting possessed.
But Ozzy's a Christian.
Well,
Now
he
he
was
is.
once a Satanist. He was, he even said it in the Hit Parade magazine. He was a Satanist at one time. Black Sabbath is still Satanism.
So what do you think about his like?
New thing?
Yeah.
He's a fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
He's a fruity malooty.
I hate him now.
He's married.
I know.
Does he have a kid?
Yup.
Yeah, he's
What do you want to do with Betty Boy Clinic, please?
He did.
Saw something on CNN.
He was an alcoholic.
Well,
Among other things.
I think when I get there to sleep at night, I drink it all, but I tell you, I just have to do something to change.
The light is flashing on. It's supposed to.
Have you guys? Yeah, that means it. Have you guys seen those videos from those live videos of his?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever see this? Yeah.
It was a great.
It's like Iron Man. There's like song of like like
Are you talking about Speak of the
depression.
Devil?
It's just like
Are you talking
we
about-
love you.
Are you talking about the Speak of the Devil one or like the old ones from like 72?
No, those live videos. They're from the
Did you ever
concert.
see the old videos of Osbourne?
No.
and Sabbath?
Paranoid.
Very
yeah,
good.
Blues Way to Choose.
Really? Where'd you
was
see
the
'em?
Blues Way to Choose once.
Where'd you see him?
I seen him on Hit Parade magazine Friday nights on Channel 21.
Wow.
Paranoid was on.
Cool.
On
Yeah, but well, no, I mean that's live, like him solo stuff.
Long hair, bright yellow teeth,
Yup,
just
yellow.
freaking out. That's the old ones. Yeah.
Ah! You're coming!
So now, so you got into like 7th grade? Is that what you said you got into this stuff, like
Yeah,
the Ozzy
that's
stuff?
great.
Now how'd you find out about it? Like all the
I don't know. We've been
just got
evil.
into it.
We've just
Yeah,
been
we
evil.
evil.
well, I mean all the ritualism and all that stuff. Is that stuff you come up with yourself, or
Nah.
to read it up, or
Well,
Read
we've
it
read magazines. I don't know.
We just came
Well,
to
our
us.
mind just opened up.
did you get the stuff from the library, or anybody specifically had books they showed you?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
books. Yeah. Go to the library, steal some books.
Read up on it.
So now, when you got into this, what about like did you find out other musicians who were doing stuff?
Oh yeah, Slayer, Venom, all kinds of groups. Dio, even Dio's a Satanist.
Do you have any like particular like favorite?
Venom.
Sabbath.
Venom for me.
Sabbath.
That's a very good.
I've heard that guys like Venom really use it, like really aren't into it. I mean, Satanism really.
Not into it?
I've heard that it's just like a vehicle. They know all the stuff, but it's not like they really believe. They just use it to, for lyrics and for like stuff on their record sleeves. I guess you've seen their record sleeves, right?
Oh
They
yeah.
play pentagrams and all that
Yup.
stuff, and then
They had the
quotes,
like a Crowley looking dude with 666 on one ear and upside down across. the
Yeah,
ear.
they have all
One
kinds
in
of-
the room.
I stuff.
I can
You should
I
have
grab
the board here.
I gotta take it down off my wall, man.
It's way a fun pack.
so it's pretty hard to put
So
back
which
on.
which Venom albums do you have?
Black Metal and Possessed.
Do you like
Well,
Possessed?
It's alright, it ain't as good as Black Metal.
Yeah. Do you have that with Satan? You don't have that. Is it any good?
My friend does. It's a good album.
Yeah, it is good.
So I have the first two. I have the first
I have Venom on TV Your House. People at your house.
Yeah.
So do you guys go to gigs? Do you go to Moors or anything like that?
Well, we were supposed to go to Studio 54 in Manhattan to see Slayer and Venom, but I guess we couldn't get to see it.
Yeah, Slayer that was a really good show for Slayer, but Venom didn't have Mandus, so it was like these two guys doing stuff, two guitar players, and they were pretty lame. But yeah, they really came up as like more of a rock and roll band. You know what I mean? They were doing like rock and roll shit.
They'll burn in hell for sure. They'll burn in hell.
I mean, they'll probably enjoy it.
Well, if they don't believe in Satan.
What else? What other stuff can you think of, John?
See, can I tell you something? What
Say what you wanna
happens
say.
to people in
Yeah.
in hell?
Pick the rap.
Like, say that you hate roaches, right? And you go to hell,
Yup,
and
you get
you
attacked
don't
by
believe
roaches.
in Satan.
Yup, you go to hell.
Satan will torment you by putting thousands of roaches on your body, eat
That's
you
what
alive,
it
And you live
you alive,
You live
and then
through it
after
till
you
die,
die,
you come back into your regular form again,
and then you be
torture
tormented in
all over
different
different
ways.
ways.
But that's what it was with Twilight. Like what they hated the most is what they got stuck with in
Right,
hell.
right.
With the,
Yeah.
the situation was the worst. Eternity.
It's like living nightmares. But
Whatever else you want to say or tape, say it.
I am the most highest embodiment of human life.
Yeah, explain your group.
Well,
The people and then.
we are pure. We are prudes. We keep our noses in the air. We are proud of ourselves. We think of other people as lowlifes compared to us, because we are much more higher than they are.
We're Christians.
See, because Earth is hell, and we dominate the Earth.
It's a sort of hell. It's not the real hell, but it's hell.
And Jesus Christ even said to Satan, you may be the king of the earth, but I am the king of the heavens, or some bullshit like that. I don't remember.
So what it is basically is you guys do believe in
I believe
Christianity. You
in
believe
Christ.
there's a God.
Oh,
and
yeah,
there's
there is a God,
You believe
but
If there wasn't a God, there wouldn't be a devil.
But you so, and you believe in it, but you're well. What then? You believe in the power of the devil. Why do you side with the devil rather than Jesus Christ?
Because Jesus is all false religion. He's a
Jesus is a faggot.
Yup, he's a fruit. He's a fruit pie magician. Jesus is a fruit pie.
Yeah, it's closer. Well, what I mean, is there any particular reasoning other than you like the devil stuff more than
Because
the Christian
the
stuff?
devil
The devil
represents
answers
sin.
your prayer.
The devil represents sin, and Jesus represents goodness. Like going to church every Sunday. The devil represents going out, getting high, beating up people, and hanging out. Yeah, that's what we
As
do.
good as reason as any.
That's what we
That
believe.
sounds
in.
good. Good answer. Good answer. Think of something to say. You guys know these guys.
I don't think of something to say. We put curses on people and shit like that, and they came true.
Tell me about. Yeah, tell us about the.
Some of the rituals you were talking about before, he didn't
Well, if a new member comes into the group,
Well, can you explain the whole thing? Tell us.
all right.
who's in the
If
group.
it's a male, the new member of the group would have to be, something really grossed out,
No.
like urine and oil mixed together in a cup, or frogs. Like I ate a live frog.
And you have to be like you embarrass the person and shit.
Yeah, you gotta embarrass the
fuck
shit out
around
of
with them
them.
and shit.
And then for a girl, she has to
Have sex with the male member of the whole group.
dress this. But well, that's what it means. A satanic pentagram. See, when you have a black mass, you're supposed to have a naked woman laying
Yup.
down in the
A
shape
virgin.
of the pentagram. See, when the pentagram is like this, it's the head, the arms, and the legs spread out. See, we're perverted people. See, because that's how Satanism
Tell me
is.
about like who, like according to the tarot cards, who's what, and what each person what each person's responsibilities are, and.
I am the emperor. I'm the
He's the
keeper.
emperor.
I am the keeper of the cards. He's the
I'm the
hermit.
hermit with the knowledge.
He's the knowledge man. He knows places where we have to go. He takes care of us. Like, say we get into some place lost, like we all get lost. He knows where the hell he's going and shit.
You guys know cards?
He's the keeper of the light.
Yup.
He's the keeper of the flame. My friend Steve,
He's the death.
he is
He's
death.
off.
He is the emperor.
Yup.
He Well, he ain't the emperor. He's the priest, the high priest that reads the Satanic book and
Yup, and keeps us informed and all that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you have like weekly meetings or something?
Oh yeah,
all the time.
definitely.
It's like Boy Scouts.
I haven't been around lately since because I got fucked up just the other week and shit.
But you don't have to pay money for your initiation. The thing is that it's more happier if you have some herb and shit. You'll get high and have a good time.
Well, tell me about the time with the $280.
Oh yeah, one night.
Because me, him,
Go
and
ahead, you
Steve
say
are
it.
the original people of the circle. We are the 3 founders of the circle. We're the highest people in the circle, no matter what. Anybody else comes in, we're the highest people, right? So we have me, him, and George. Like anything we want and shit. We we had a pentagram that night. We had a seance, everything with the candles. And we asked, because we didn't have
We
no
asked
money,
Lucifer
broke,
for good fortune and
money
everything.
and shit. Like some money for a couple days and shit to have a party, So we all went home that night and shit, And the next day, I came down and shit, I was like, all beat and shit. I was like, I was
We had no
I'm
money.
looking for
We
money
were
and
down
shit.
and out, bro.
And I came over, all of a sudden they just jumped out of the house and shit like a bunch of men and shit. I was like, whoa, what the fuck, He found $280 for the 6th race.
$290.
$290 for the 6th race in OTB.
Yeah, I was in OTB. I picked up this OTB ticket. I don't know. I just wanted to pick it up and check it out. It was the 6th race. The 6th race didn't even go off yet in Aqueduct. It was only the 4th race that went off. So I said, holy shit, I got this fresh ticket. It was April 6th, the 6th race, and the 6th horse that won. I won $291.
So what do you? I guess in Christianity they call that a miracle or something.
Well,
They
Christianity.
They would call
what
that
do
the
you
good
call
fortune
it?
of the Lord, but that's
No,
bullshit.
Christianity, you're not even supposed to go into OTB.
OTB.
But what do you call when you get some like?
That's sin. That's sin.
Well,
That's
what do you
sin.
call this? Like direct,
Connection.
this direct, circumstance.
Oh, because we
Something
asked
that
Lucifer for it, and we had the faith in it, and it came to us.
So it's not
We
a
usually
miracle,
broke
but
it.
They call it a gift. What do you call it?
Lord smiling.
Well, I just call it good fortune from Satan to let us get blown out of our stocks and shit and enjoy life.
We like to sin.
Is there any kind of
Yeah, sinners.
is there any kind of equivalent to like stigmata or anything?
What?
Stigmata like when statues cry and stuff, or bleed, or both.
I don't believe in that shit.
Well, there's no equivalent.
Oh, I seen a Jesus picture cry once. And I punched it, I cracked it in half and it started crying. And everybody was there.
We were tripping out.
There's this lady over there. She used to live there. She's a nut. Jean Horn, man.
We freaked her out.
We freaked her out and shit, because she was a Christian and shit. And we went in there. She had this big portrait of Jesus, right? We were all tripping out that night. So everybody was trying to break it and shit. So I just held it, and went boom, threw my fist to it.
In her house?
In her house. It cracked right in half. It was like a paintbrush. Cracked right in half.
This is
And
this lady's house?
Yeah.
Did you break in, or is like a lady?
Oh no!
Oh, no,
One of my
she
brothers,
lives in
one of our old brothers, named Lewis. He was a
He's
Satanist.
a blasphemous.
Blasphemous. He's
What was that?
a psychic vampire.
He's a psychic vampire. It's in the Bible. It's someone who feeds off other people but won't give nothing in return. Like, we share everything. Me, him, and Steve, we share everything, man. Whatever we got, we share with each other. Him, you share your stuff with him, but he won't share with you. So he was a psychic vampire trying to feed off this.
See, we
And
like
he
to
wouldn't- he
enjoy
blasphemized
life. We
us.
like to hang out with our friends over here and party and do our thing. We're not troublemakers or nothing like that. We wouldn't go off and start killing people for no reason. The only time we would hurt somebody really bad if they are true enemies of us and give us great danger.
Yep. And like the other night, since my brother saved me.
Oh
That was great. One night we were hanging out.
Go ahead.
I'll tell the story. We were hanging out, right? And I was just, I was all drunk and shit, so I was fucking up shit, right? It was this group, these jock
Group of
dudes and
jocks.
shit, right? And they hate us. They hate us because they hate burnouts where we live. I live in Holbrook over there. I live about 7. These guys don't live there. And we were hanging out. All of a sudden, the dude, he ran up to me. I was all drunk and shit. I didn't know what was going on. I turned around and hit me 3 times in the face. He goes, "You want up?" Boom, boom, boom. Right? All of a sudden, I see this flash. "You got a chain?" Hit him in the face because he has this. Oh, you ain't got your chain. He's got about 5 chains on the wallet. I had one too, but I didn't take it out.
I'm a chain
He
man.
went, hit the dude right in the head, split his head open and shit. "Oh, my head, my head!" He ran away and shit. Me and him, we just took off, man. It was great. He got my ass out of that trouble, but now they're looking for us, but I don't care. They know where I'm at. If they want to find me, I'll kill them.
Explain that story they told me with the girl with the chains. Does that have to do with this?
Oh no,
no,
that girl. See this?
She
one?
got her ass kicked by some
Yeah,
other.
because she has a mouth. She likes to say shit about people. So there was a fight, right? And my friend was beating her up and shit, and she was losing. So I took my chain ball and I gave it to her. And she sort of beat the girl with the chain and shit. And a bat. My brother gave her a bat. So after the fight, we walked home. All of a sudden, 3 cop cars pulled up and shit. They grabbed me and shit. I started giving them a wicked laugh and shit, because they kept on saying that, it was a Satanist and shit like that. Because Debbie's mom, the girl that we beat up, because I was making pictures on the wall and shit of like devil and shit like that, and her mother told the
Speak a
the
little
cops
louder so it could go in.
her mother told the cops that we were Satanists, so I admitted to it. So I ain't gonna, fool around and say I'm not a Satanist and shit, because I'm part of my religion. It's a religion. guaranteed in the Constitution. So I'm I'm a Satanist.
So who do you know? Like you know any like famous people or anything that have got Satanists other than?
How does that distortion work?
Well, I don't know. We just keep ourselves selected. Who we hang out with, is selected. Because, some people, like, we meet and shit, and, you can see the real people in it and shit. You just don't hang out with them. You stay away from them. We lost a lot of friends because of that shit. Because, they say things behind the back that were Satanists, that were sick and shit, so they're gone, man. They're dust.
Oh, you don't have any connection with, like, people like, you ever, like,
We're gonna go to Colorado and see that dude, Anton LaBaise.
So you keep in contact with people out of state, and have you ever met any other people and like?
Oh yeah. I used to know this lady. This
Oh.
is how I really got into Satanism. I knew this lady called Night Song. She was a very, very heavily into Satan. She thought of herself as a demon that came down to the earth. He never got to meet her because he was in a home, and I don't know. She just expired me and my friends. So that's how I got into it. I got this guitar for free because I found $920 in an envelope. Next day after I had my
I think he's
seance.
laughing. What is it?
Because it's true. It's so funny. It's
What do you mean found?
you don't see Christ doing things like this for you.
What do you mean found?
And this guitar is possessed. Well, I found it on the road when I was walking down the street.
And another thing,
Found $920 on the road.
yeah, but see,
No,
God won't give you money.
920.
God won't give you money. Like, if you pray to God and you want money, God won't give you money to spend on yourself and have, like, hang out and shit. Because he's good.
God
He wants you to
gives
spend
you
your money
things
on
when he thinks
church
you
and
deserve
all that
that.
shit, yeah.
But he
But
thinks
if you
it's
ask
good
Satan
for
for
you.
money, he gives it to you for a reason, for drugs and shit like that. He's definitely here. Devil is definitely around. There is a God and there is a devil. That is true. You could be an atheist. An atheist means that you just don't believe in both, but there is.
So now explain to me. You said you spent like, well, you spent some of these cash, around $1,000. So tell me exactly what you have. Your whole rig.
Well,
Piece
I
of
have my distorters.
What like companies and stuff? I'm curious.
I'm not sure. And I just know it's a distorter.
So what did you do? You walk into a store or like?
Music shop.
Store?
Well, I brought this in a Family Melody down in the mall, and I got my distorter down in I got my distorter down right over here at this musician store. I don't know what the hell it's called. And I got my amp from this kid I know. Brand new amp.
What kind of, how many speakers and
Multibox, one big speaker.
115, 112? Like how big is it compared to that? How big is it compared to that? No, I mean like how
I'd
many?
say it's about just that bit smaller.
So it's one 12-inch speaker. Probably.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure.
It's a pretty loud one now. It's
Very loud.
You play anything?
Well, I fool around with this guitar. I want to learn how to play guitar.
Are you guys in a band? Are you gonna form a band? Or?
Oh yeah, of course. I am. See, that's my goal. That's why I'm in Satanism, because I want this to be, and I made a pact with him. I'll sell my soul after he gives me
Do you
my
do
gift.
any kind of like specific ritual to do that?
Well, I haven't sold my soul yet. I'm just I don't know. I'm just what do you call a person who believes? I'm just very religious in my religion.
Yeah, we're like born again Satanists.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is there any specific thing you have to do to sell your soul to like so you can get your goal?
You gotta go to a high priest.
Oh yeah.
So is that
high
right now in
priests.
Colorado? Is that some guy?
Well, there's all kinds. They ain't just him. There's a lot of high priests.
Yeah.
How do you get in contact?
You gotta
You
find
slice your wrists, you pull out the blood, you sign your name and what you want in writing with blood, and you do it with Satan, and then they burn a pentagram into your chest.
So you're gonna do that to be in a band?
No, I'm gonna be the greatest heavy metal guitarist there is. See, I was gonna be a vocalist a while back. I'm not bad at vocals, but I'd rather do this instead. It's like my machine gun.
Who do you like? What guitar players do you like?
Oh, Randy Rhoads,
Tony
Jimi
Iommi.
Hendrix, Tony Iommi, of course.
Like that?
And
that dude is great.
Jimmy Page, he's alright.
He's
great.
good. He's great.
He's good, but
Good.
he ain't the greatest, man. Not compared to Hendrix, man.
Oh, Hendrix is a master.
So what do you know about Jimmy Page's connection to this shit?
Jimmy Page, I heard, was a Satanist. He was really, really heavily into it, but Robert Plant wasn't.
Mr. Crowley was
He used to put
false.
curses.
That's
He used
what
to
it says
put
in the
curses
Bible.
onto the band
Right.
members.
Mr. Crowley was a
I believe that stuff
false
was
name of Satanist.
that was true, like about like
he
the,
got his people
like other
into
bands
Satanists
put
by
curses on him
magic.
because they were really popular.
Like
No,
you play tricks and
I don't
shit.
think that.
Jimmy Page just
They do. They'll go right down.
No, that was
I mean,
awesome.
stuff like
Heavy metal
John
has-
Bonham dying, and Robert Plant's kid dying and stuff.
Well, that's because, I guess, because we're all evil and bad fortune happens to us sometimes.
Yeah, we do get
Because
into bad
Christianity, Jesus Christ does it to us sometimes. He tries to get his own little revengeance. Just like God said, vengeance is mine. He enjoys fucking playing games. He enjoys playing his games of chess with us on the table and fucking us over. That's why Lucifer couldn't stand it no more. Because when he was up in heaven, he was the most beautifulest angel there was for God. Because he was the highest angel.
Only angel.
He was the highest angel. He had the most wings. See, because it compares to the wings you had. Like, he had wings on his feet, on his back. He had about, how many wings on his back? About 13. 16 to 13 wings.
That's my lucky number, 13.
And when he found out that Christ was better than him, he got very, very jealous and he wanted to defeat him. And I don't know what the hell happened, but God cast him down to the earth. So he swore vengeance.
What's SG? On there.
Oh, it's Steve Gathold.
It's a good friend of ours.
And it also means Satan's God, Satan's grave. All this shit.
Hang on a second.
They had this is on 2020 too, but that was bullshit.
Yeah, what you think about that? I
I
missed that.
watched that. That was
Oh,
good.
because, I mean, no, I missed that. I wasn't home.
It was, but they took the side of God in the whole deal.
Of course,
they
but-
wouldn't listen to the Satan side of the whole deal. They just.
But I heard they were doing like really lame groups and stuff. Well, I mean, weren't they just, like AC/DC and stuff, those guys aren't saying this, are they?
Yeah, AC/DC.
Antichrist devil.
Angus
Devil
Young is a
comes.
Satanist.
Huh? How do you find out about that? Do some moves. Do some moves.
Maybe I should go home and I should get my shit.
She can get a box, at least.
I'll bring it back.
You don't bring it around.
No, I'm gonna bring my distorter and everything. Bring the board.
Would you mind if I play them? Is that okay?
No, it's alright. Everybody could try it out.
This one sounds different. It's a whole different sound.
He's got the amp. Well, I got the chorus on also.
John, is every time fiddle?
No, no.
What'd you say?
Should I check this?
I'm sweating.
Just what you're doing. I gotta get a picture.
This is one of my originals I made up.
You got songs?
Yeah, that song I was just playing. We do it all over again. and I don't even know what string or, I don't know what chord, I don't know.
Just sleep. I'll play with it.
Just jam out.
So you have you jamming anybody? Any people?
Oh yeah. Some friends down in Tollbooth. See, this is what happened. When I first got it, I just did my silence. It just came from there on. Excuse my odor.
In the box?
There's a fungus on this.
Mind if I can with that? Like, change the settings?
Oh no, I don't care. Do what you want to do.
So, what's with the Motley Crue shit? You have them?
No. This is not all this concentrate. Motley Crue had the old Motley Crue good. The new Motley Crue shot the devil listening.
Yeah, just heard.
This is me. I had a portrait.
Oh, sure.
Close to the dark.
Goes in the dark?
Yeah.
Try to get a shot of that? Get a shot of a shirt?
Want to look out in the dog?
Yeah, can you get it? Can I glow in that?
Oh wow, I don't think it would work.
What was my room? Sick.
Huh?
Yeah, but the flash is gonna go up, Dave.
Huh?
Dave, the flash.
Really?
Now the red dot means you need a flash, right?
Yeah.
But I can't take a flash. Well, I'll do it in the light.
Well, in the house, you need a flash.
Don't look at it.
You need a flash in the house. Yeah, give it a shot.
Just one without the flash?
No, do it. Well, actually, do both. All right, what's it up to?
8.
We got 20, so do both. When it's blinking, it shouldn't be. The other one shouldn't be blinking.
Shouldn't be blinking?
Yeah. So, among the food savers?
What?
They say.
Yeah.
What are the bands you
What,
have?
you playing a band?
Yeah.
You playing Sabbath or anything like that?
No. Two originals.
I'd bring it right back to deal with it. There's so much money for them now.
Stay behind my back! Well, get in, Dad!
Anybody have a paper?
We got a bowl.
Alright.
Or is it on the porch, maybe?
Maybe just somebody
A joint would be more convenient.
Yeah,
You have any papers?
That's what he just asked us.
I can borrow any papers.
Hey, you got one
Did you
nice-
finish it?
Yeah.
Tap that.
Yeah, here. Back it out. Wait, put that one up.
I made it.
So you just got this, you got this, you got the hand, you got the box, right?
Drop my hanging. My Bahuda.
One packet, bro?
Oh, the strings are short.
What are the things we get on tape?
Yeah, the Duncans had seen better days. What?
What are the
You should
things
take
that
it to Morrison's Field.
Yes.
What's that?
Satanic Woods, Morrison's Field. You
What's
gonna
up there?
Oh, you
That's
want
all
it?
satanic.
Should I
You
turn
can't,
the
don't
tape?
put that whole thing in that bowl, because it ain't gonna fit.
Anything with the photograph?
What's up there? What's up there?
Oh, that's where we have our satanic
Satanic
rituals.
rituals. It's all satanic woods.
Do you like sacrifice animals?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you really? That's
Puppies.
Well, I used to. We stopped
What?
because it's against our religion to sacrifice animals.
Is it?
Give me a day, you know, a second to... Top.
Oh, shit. Let go of it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just...
Have any of those bench matches around? Yeah.
You need matches?
I want to, like, that.
I have matches.
Sticks?
I don't know the John. Think a lot. No, it's not. It's not coffee.
It's dark.
It's dark.
It takes a little while to acquire a taste for it. So, what do you guys like immediate plan?
We're going into the army.
Seriously.
U.S. Army.
Unless I could get into a band, then fuck the army.
Well, what's the army for? Just taking someone's limbs and bucks?
Jump.
Money. I got a place to live. Living on the street in Wellington. It's just the money. So I could get my custom-made band and go to California.
You had that right?
Band.
Army's not gonna...
The army gives you a trade and everything, and they give you money for going through boot camp and everything. You have to shoot a gun. Machine gun and
Have you
everything.
looked into this? I mean, I don't...
Well,
the
his
army is
father
known.
did. His mom was in the army.
Yeah, but the army is known for like for paying a lot of money. I mean, we're not looking to finance a band.
What is that, masculine or something? What do they make your stomach feel better?
Yeah, cures. What did it say, John? Cures intoxication, fever, diarrhea, vomiting, overeating, and
We all want to cure intoxication, you know.
So you're gonna go to the army and buy a band.
Try to get myself a band and go down to California and see if I can get into a band.
So the army thing is
Just for money.
it's 2 years, right? 2 year
Flash
thing.
isn't ready yet.
Well, why do you want to do a band in California?
Well, I guess that's where most okay.
There? You have anthrax? There you go.
Maybe it might be easier in California getting.
Really? Because anthrax is from New York. There's a group called Carnivore, a group called Sabotage. They all got regular. They all got deals.
Next look a little.
I guess you know, if you know Slayer, you know like Metal Blade and Mega
Yeah.
Force, those labels.
Black Flag.
Yeah.
Black flag, I wouldn't do that. Still sounds-
Huh?
My friend's an anthrax. Well, he was actually, he just left.
Singer?
Yeah, Turban.
Yeah. You know him?
Yeah, he's my friend.
I'm just like,
You gonna play your thing?
sense of.
You gonna play your thing? I mean, you want to try to figure out chords or something? Or?
Alright. Smooth. Alright, how about this song that I was fucking around with before? How about if you play something and I'll play the shit?
Doesn't stay.
That guitar you can
Think of the riff? Metal.
use? So.
it was cool, man, because I did. It was like, you get the rhythm and shit, like, you hear this, like, Satanic music in the background, which is wild.
If this was, if I had a box, I could sound fun.
So like I tell you before, I don't know how that
I'm gonna play, let's see, for Massive
Wait,
Reality.
so someone who hasn't just no,
Is there any more?
I forgot the song. I forgot what it's called, but it's for Massive Reality.
Oh, Mass Reality?
You know what I said.
Oh, that's Living After Forever.
Right.
Would you like to see the Pope on the end of the road?
Do you think he's a fool?
Yeah. So that's a good song.
This is
But,
that's
that's
called.
the
You wanna sing? You wanna sing? Sing. You know the words?
if you guys want a copy, give me the shitty tape and I got the tape next time.
You're being paid.
Make a copy.
Shit.
And the kitchen.
Oh!
This on? I turned it over.
You don't press play and record at the same time. The Indians, though.
And the Indians believe that Satan and God are two brothers, and the mother
On top of the amp.
Wait,
was
what's happening?
pregnant.
Wait, and the mother was. Wait.
Oh my God!
Alright, oh, this you telling this story?
Yeah. There's an old Indian legend about Satan and God. I don't know. God was created from the mother through her womb, her vagina. That's how a baby was supposed to come out. But the devil, he came out the mother's armpit and killed her. And the grandmother always favored the evil child. And they always used to fight and everything. And one day, as the boys got older, the holy child, who was God to the Indians, cut off the grandmother's head, beheaded her, and threw her up into the sky. And that is the moon. And the moon shines down into the darkness because she favors the child of evil. And he's the darkness, and the good father is the light.
It's like the story of Cain and Abel, isn't it? Like, isn't that
Yes, me.
the deal? Well, no.
Well, something like it, but Cain killed Abel. God killed his grandmother.
Yeah, but something about. There's another legend too about the left hands and right hands. It's like the right hand.
Go ahead, tell it.
Oh yeah, and his left hand is evil.
On the right hand of God.
That's the Indians. And the Indians only eat with their right hands. And they only clean themselves with their left hands. That's it.
Hey, there! Duty! Duty's talking about duty! George, I'm recording buttholes for you first thing. Give me any blanks yet?
Oh yeah, I got blanks at all.
Is it just like sliders?
Butthole Surfers is the name of the band. They're really good.
Butthole
Sick. Butthole.
I love music. That's what's so great to be an American. That's one thing I have to say for America. No, America is a good country because you are free to do what you ever please. Like, if I preached Satanism in Russia, I would probably be burned to a stake.
Yeah, but you guys been caught by cops and shit. Not for you, really.
Oh yeah, I call it from cops. Cops can't do nothing. In the eyes of the law, that is your own religion. You can say, fuck you, you're Reagan and shit.
Yeah, you can say fucking Reagan, but you can't shoot him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can shoot him, but you'll pay for it.
Right.
So you can do whatever you want.
Right. But as long as you don't kill people or steal, that's against the law.
But then you can't do anything you want.
Yeah, but you have to follow a certain law or behave. Killing each other. Would you like that?
So you do believe that politics is
Oh yeah, of course.
society
That's what
has
it's like with Satanism. We are going to create an army. We have to be united as one. So I have to accept yours just as much as my covered brother. But there's always somebody higher than I.
So you do believe in like civilization. I mean, you're not to totally break down.
I'm a normal human being. I'm not an animal. I have to do what I have to do.
How old are you? You're over 18?
16.
You're 16?
Yeah.
I'm
pretty young, you know?
if you vote. So how many grades did you guys complete?
Now, 6th grade. Last 12.
Bullshit.
I know, 7th and 8th grade I went to school. When I went to school, 7th and 8th grade.
Oh no, he was never in school.
I was in school 7th and 8th grade. All the way up until 8th grade.
So you officially
They kicked me out.
Right.
Me and Bosie's. And then I went into the homes and everything. I was in all these bullshit schools that don't count.
What are these homes? Where are they? What are they about? You live in boarding places and stuff?
Oh, no. Lock up, mental institution. I went to mental institution here.
Was it they get each
Hey,
other?
what's that song from ACDC that goes? Just call a minute.
I'm only familiar with the other albums. and not really familiar with it. I know a couple of songs I can play, like I know something from Power. Like Sin City.
How about, let me think. How about, Highway to Hell?
I know the song right now. So Roach, tell me.
It's Dream Logic.
So Roach, tell me more about what you did. Like, this place in the city.
It's a long story.
In the city? This place.
There's a light or somewhere.
When I was up, this is what happened. This is the long story. When I was 11 years old, right, my mom had a prison petition against me and shit, right? So I went to court and I got sent away. It was my first time when I was 11 years old and shit. And I got put away in this place called Haven Hall and shit, right? You know, it was like when I was only 11 and shit, so I was just hanging out and shit. And then for a week I got out in the week and shit. Then when I was about 13, I went and I got caught again, right? I went to Sagamore, this mental institution, playing drugs and shit, and I was fucking.
What did they do? Did they
shit like that?
What they do?
And they said,
Like,
oh, wow,
did they do any actual
let's
like
go to
drug treatments on you or anything? Or
Oh yeah, well I'll tell you the story. And then you know, all that shit. So you know, they found out because I paid it off and shit. I told them, you know, I make myself look all good and shit. I didn't do nothing wrong. Let me out. And then I got on probation. So I got on probation. So I was out for the winter and the summer. Me, him.
It's not good to get in trouble. You know, like, if we get in trouble and we go to jail, then we can't preach the word of Satan and our word won't grow. So why get in trouble and do stupid shit like, you know, breaking shit or vandalism?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. My mom put me in.
No, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I
So
don't
you
get
guys
in any
stopped
more
doing that
trouble.
stuff. Yeah.
That's why I stopped getting
Stop
in
doing
trouble.
break-ins and whatever else and getting in trouble, just screwing around.
Yeah, so I'd stop getting in trouble. You know, it's better to be clean.
So you actually have a certain responsibility. You've actually like feel a certain responsibility.
Yeah, of course.
Well, anyway, and then me, him, and Steve, we took a car and shit, went down to Virginia. Right, me and him. We all went down, but I was on probation, so I got sent away. I got sent away from.
We weren't on
12
probation.
months.
We were juveniles. We were about 14 years old.
So what'd you do then?
Got a slap on the hand.
Oh, we just drove down there in the car and shit, stopped at the motel on the way to Florida and shit, and the sheriff came up and fucking busted me and him.
Why? What? The hotel people thought you figured out you were young or
No,
something?
they found us out, man.
No, the people that we stood with that ran us
Oh,
out.
I know. Steve's mom or something. Somebody
Yeah,
found us.
somebody found us. Somebody seen the car.
Someone seen the car.
Wow.
We got snagged.
So now you guys are old enough to drive.
Yeah, I'm old enough to drive.
I'm old enough to get my license back.
Well, at the time though, when you guys were 14.
Oh,
Are you old?
what am I trying then?
Oh, no. We just took the car and went.
Since then you back up here, or like how you were in for longer then?
Oh yeah, I was there for longer. I got sent away every time I went to Noble House. I went to Noble House.
He's been everywhere.
I've been everywhere. I went to Haven Hall again, Noble House. I got kicked out of Noble House and put in Sagamore for drugs and shit. And being the same.
Are these places all going for like youth, or is it like prison?
But I was so bad in all of them. I wouldn't
Yeah,
listen
but
to what they told me
I
and shit.
like
They
to
kicked
ask
me out
this
all over and
question.
sent me all over.
Why do people have the balls to go and say that we're sick and everything because which we choose is our own religion, right? And people think of us as evil and bad and all kinds of other shit. It's fucking stupid.
What's your question?
Why did they do that? Why are they that fucking stupid? See, they fucked him over plenty of times because he was a Satanist. They thought he was a lunatic and wanted to keep him there.
But
That ain't fair. Ain't fair at all.
fuck that, I got out. My brother was in that too. My brother was in that too, but he was a Satanist.
Older, younger?
He's just a fuck up.
Older, younger?
Younger. He's Jesus! That's what we call him. We call him Jesus. Because he's a freak. He's fun to laugh at. He's a homeboy.
Does he hang out?
Oh yeah, he hangs out with us once in a while and shit when we let him. He's a freak.
And I swore that when I get on stage, I was
He ripped up my Satanic Bible and I chased him with a knife. Right?
That's good.
Ripped up my Satanic Bible, I was gonna kill him. But he's still gonna get his. I just can't wait.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fuck him over good.
So what kind of like you guys have these
Don't
specific
don't
drugs
put
you
that
take?
part in.
Oh, don't put
What?
that ball
Is that
in.
It's supposed to mean
What about
something.
your brother?
Then his
Yeah.
brother
Okay.
would be born.
Yeah.
Edit the bit about his brother.
Edit that shit.
Not that I'm ever gonna get this far.
Yo, edit, bro.
Right.
No, don't end that part.
Oh no, you can tell the story. So.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that you're gonna get him and
Whatever I can get printed, whatever it is,
Well, take a picture
brother
of
will
us
be
just
brother
in
will be
case,
writing it.
just in case they do a one pager with one picture and the story.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
want
Just
to
get
do a picture of
me and
both
him.
of us together, smiling.
Or just like things.
You can put that part in.
It's supposed to mean
Definitely, because we
something?
want to both be in. Gonna show the world.
Well, there's one thing I'm thinking of in particular. The last bunch. I don't know, John, was Killer Xeroxed or photocopied or what?
Hey, you can take a picture of both of us. Can I hold this guitar? Hold the guitar.
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. That's, the new ones, he separated from his publishers. Publishers we like it for $5 or something. I guess. I don't know what he's doing now.
Oral section.
Not that one. I got a love.
Crazy. The painting's called Choice Feast for Children. It's just a sketch of it. It was like laying around with kids around like. He always throws his dick like this big.
What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
this other one is not close to that. Oh, really?
That's why I can't.
Yeah, I don't know, it's a scrappy kind of operation. Yeah, but I've seen this makes it look real. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty great. He's got a text image?
Hey, can I hold the guitar and take a picture of me and him? That would be cool.
Is that a Fender or is that?
No, just, yeah. Move it back that way a little bit. Not you, the neck, just the neck of the guitar. So you can, no, that way, no, the other way. The other way, so I can get both necks in. Towards Rose.
Like this?
Oh, you want to cross guitars? Like, what's it called?
She older than me.
Oh, well, you know, because the independence of 15 and I lived in Israel here.
Hey, can I try this out? My mom goes like this. I was hanging out in the kitchen, right? This after I got arrested for the chains and shit. She goes like this, you look like it remind me of Charles Manson. I said, oh shit, you think I'm Charles Manson? Because you know, cause she was like, around in that time and shit. She knew about what happened to shit. And she said that I acted like Charles Manson when he was little and shit. I said, oh shit. I was laughing at her and shit.
One question. What kind of drugs do you got? Do you have like any favorite drugs? You smoke pot.
Mescaline, acid, dust, everything.
You guys get real acid?
Yeah, but we don't do the needle though. We don't fucking shoot up and shit.
I believe you. Take out the drug part. Sure?
Yeah. You're better than me.
Well, no, it's not volume. It's voltage. It's gonna sound. It's the same volume. It's just the sound. Yeah. It's high voltage, which means that mine's gonna sound a little better distorted. I don't have a box, so same volume. Yeah. Yeah. All the trouble you guys have gotten in the past, do your parents have any limits on you? Do they try to put cookies on you or anything?
Nah, not no more.
Yeah, my mom busts chops still once in a while. That's because she cares.
My mom don't give a shit no more.
Do they know you're into saying this stuff?
My mom knows, but she felt upset about it. She didn't say nothing.
They never talk to you about it?
No, it's my own choice,
That
man.
shit, stuff like that.
Well, what did your mom ever like try to turn you off to it or anything? I mean, you said, well,
No.
you said you were talking to the mic. You said you were like you were born again Christian, or like well, not born again, you were Christian.
Right.
You're baptized and stuff.
Christian!
Ban the Christian. So hang him.
Hang the Christian.
So what's your you got any kind of Christian and kind of like shtick on that?
No. I don't know. My parents don't do nothing. They can't do
My
nothing.
parents are like atheists. They have no belief in God. They don't just worship Him.
She can't do nothing. My parents.
Have you seen the devil before?
In my dreams. Oh, they seen when he was tripping out.
So I was dusted out. It's all dusted out.
That stuff's sick.
Dust is
Must.
I smoked that last week,
Rocket
4
dude.
hits. I didn't know what it was. I called it Maui, you know, and I knew it didn't taste like pot. I figured it was like opium or something smokable, not like
chemicals.
dust. Yeah, so you know, I
Like
smoked 4
smoking
hits, and I figured
oil
no
and
more
shit.
after this. I couldn't shake it for like an hour and a half. I was so 4 hits, and you know, I don't really.
I did 4 hits of meth. We smoked about 3 dimes of dust with him. We drank a case, man. I was like, busted out and shit. We were always gone.
I don't feel like I wanted to be like that. It's fucked.
When did you do that?
No, my friend Henry, like a week and a half ago, I went down to like Roswell.
Dust is green.
No, she took one black one in
Rocket
Franklin
fuel.
Square.
That's what it smells like.
It's much cooler when you're really nice and high when you talk to Satan. Because then, when you're all drugged out, he could take more advantage.
So do you guys have
He
any?
does
You
more
never really
things.
like outline any specific rituals that you do. Do you have any kind of things like?
Well,
Well, we have to wear black robes.
yeah, that's our official ceremony. That's our official. But we have like our usual like informal ceremonies.
Like,
like
Hail
real
Satan.
Yup,
I'll
Satan.
demonstrate. Hail Satan. Then you hit on something.
Wood. No smoking. You can't have
No
a butt in your
smoking.
head. You can't have no butt. I don't know why.
All right. Hail Satan.
Lord and Master. You left horns. Cut up your left horns because it's tattooed on you that you got an upside down cross.
Lord and
Put your horns
Master.
together. Usually
King
like
of the dark worlds.
You
And
put your
then
horns
you-
together and what is that?
All right. You say Hail Satan. You're not gonna wood. Then you say Lord and Master, King of the dark world, King of the
Everybody
world,
says it.
King of
Like
the
I
whole
always say.
universe. And then you ask him what you want.
Yup.
And at the end of the ceremony, you say Hail
Hail
Satan
Satan.
again, and you hit. But an official ceremony, you're supposed to have
altars and
what's the cup?
Shit.
What's the cup called?
chalice.
You have to have 2 chalices on the
It
side
can't be
filled with
gold
beer.
because that's a Christian color. Christian.
Filled with beer, and you have this big chime, which is our marijuana ware. You know, the charm, and you just hear it goes ding. You know, like some kind of Chinese fucking. It was pretty cool.
So when you guys ask for shit, like what do you ask for?
Money, drugs. We don't ask for long-term things right now. We just ask for short things.
Or maybe we just praise and we don't even have to ask.
We don't even ask. We don't always ask for shit. It's crazy and shit. So, things like that.
You guys really surprise me because it really seems like you really believe this stuff.
We do.
Yeah. Do you think you came up? I mean, you were really like a Christian, right? Like when did you like stop?
Oh,
being
many
Christian?
years back. That was just a little bit of a disease that.
Yeah, really. That shit catches on.
But that's what happens when you're just a young kid
Yup.
and you
And
can't
all
smoke.
the
That
adults make
happens
you
to
believe in shit,
everybody.
yup.
Am I right? You had to go to church when you were a little kid?
Did you go
Little
to church
small kid?
little?
Whoa. How about you?
My parents raised me.
No, I'm like shaking my head. I'm like, hey,
Sorry. So do you think it's like reaction or like what? Or you just like got into it and
Got into it, had faith in it, and when I kept faith in it, it treated me good, man.
okay, I think.
When I was
You
a
guys-
Christian and shit, I was always like fucking fucked up and shit, man.
You-
Fucking dog. Fruity Maloo and shit.
You guys are both like rebels before you got into it? Like,
Rebels!
Rebels! That's the wrong word.
I mean, you guys already fool around and stuff before you got into it, then you got into it, it worked out.
Yeah, that's what happened, really.
So you both, what's this thing?
I'm tattooing a skull here. Skull and shit.
Did you ever go down to a tattoo parlor?
I hope not. They want a lot of ID and shit.
Nah,
I like
not
his-
many places.
Yeah, you want a botched job and shit, you go to a good place, then you forget those fucked up places. Like the this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a marijuana smoke in his mouth with flames coming up and saying smoking. That'll look
Did you
nice.
see the skull I drew? Was it pretty good? The skull I drew?
Just see how front, however. Layers and layers of tattoos.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's about, he looks like a fox.
Oh, he's huge.
He's like
And he's younger than
fox.
us.
He's about this
Yeah,
big.
he's got a lot.
He's about this big, about that wide.
He's younger than us.
Yup, he's younger than us. He looks about 21 and shit. People sell
He's
him
our
these.
vocalist.
Yup.
He sounds like the guy from Venom.
Hey, what are you gonna do when the law changes to 21?
But he's a friendly fellow and shit, you know.
Can't go to a bar. I went to a bar last night. Cool. We Scotties down in Babylon
You
with
guys
my
find
aunt.
places like, you find places to hang out, the bars and stuff? Not getting through?
That way go down.
Oh yeah,
What was your
yeah.
name? It's Morrison Field. You want to check out Satanic Field?
After that.
You can take pictures of it. How far is it? Well, right
It's right up
there.
there. Right up
Across
down
the
the
road. This is our place. This is what we feel most comfortable, no matter what anything happens. If we're getting chased by the cops, we go in those woods and we just stay in the woods and meditate and shit.